Hey everyone, this is Brittany with Redeemable Junk, and I'm here to do video 4 of the Craft Along With Me series. I'm super nervous to do these signatures, decorate them actually, because I'm afraid my videos are going to be very long, and sometimes I'm a bit indecisive. So we've already did the cover, and we decorated the inside. We've just got to decorate the side of it if we want to in the back. I don't decorate my back until I get my last signature on. Let me find my signature real quick. This is going to be my first signature, so that will be the first one that we're going to decorate. I doubt we'll get all the way through it, but we're going to start with it. So, nothing is planned except for this pocket. I had a little thought process for this before I started recording, and I thought I wanted a cloth pocket here. So, what I did was I sewed some muslin on just half of the pocket so the holes wouldn't be in the pocket part. And I'm just going to glue it on, okay? And then we can decorate it. Let me do something real quick. Okay. I wanted part of the pocket to hang off the page. Because I like the way that it looks with the lace on the front like that. I think it's really pretty. So we've just got to get that glued down. And I'm afraid I didn't put my glue in far enough. So let me do that again. Okay. So now we've got to decorate it. Now I have a couple different options that's going to fall into it. I have this pink flower that I really like. I think I'm just going to keep it simple. I think I'm going to hang this, and I sell these in my shop. They're just metal rim tags. They're coffee dyed, and I just put a word on it. And I think I'm going to hang it off with some string. I think I'm going to tie a string around this. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. And then tie it around here. But I want to ink up the string first. So, let me ink the string up. And I think I like that flower, so I'm going to go ahead and go with it. Okay. Let's see if we can get this through one of the holes. There we go. Does it look good hanging right there? Or does it need to go over a little further? I think that's good. So let's tie it off right here. Let's cut the excess off. And let's glue that flower to it. I kind of want it to hang up a little higher than the flower. Darn it. I don't really want it hanging down by the flower, so I'm going to cut a new string real quick. Sorry guys, I told you this is just going to be watching me work through my mistakes, and I am a little OCD about stuff, so let's put it right here. Get it to come through there. Let's see. There we go. Now I feel like that's too close to the flower. Ugh. I guess it's not. It looks good. So I'm just going to tie it. Well, maybe. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now let's cut the excess string off. I'm going to get this out of my way. And let's glue the flower on. This flower is very delicate, so hopefully it holds up. It's a very, very delicate flower. And since I got muslin on the back of this, we don't have to worry about putting something down there to make sure it doesn't glue glue to the back. Sometimes if you don't use muslin or something behind it, you need to do this to make sure it doesn't stick to the back, but we don't have to worry about that with this. Like I said, this is a very delicate flower. Let's see, there we go. Okay, so now we're ready to start on the signature. So I'm going to set that aside. And I think I'm just going to leave the front of it plain. And remember, I told you guys I wanted to put pages on these because I didn't like the bright pink. So we're going to do that now. And I have this ledger page that says 1915, and I really like that. I think that I'm going to use that page over here. I'm just trying to decide which page I want to use. If I want the finer ink or the darker ink. I think I'm going to go with the finer ink. So we're going to measure that. It is rounded at the top, which means a little bit of the page is probably going to have to show. I'm going to have to walk away to my cutter. That's one reason I didn't do a live, was I can't pause the video in a live. And my cutter's at a different area, so I have to get up and walk over to my cutter. So I've decided just to pre-record these so I can pause them when I need to. So I'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys. I'm not sure where I was at in my video. My bed just got delivered, my Christmas present bed, so I had to go help them with that. On this back page, I need to decide which one I want, whether I want this or this. And I think I'm going to go with this. I really like this one. So I'm going to have to cut this down to size. And hopefully I cut it to the right size, because on the one on the front, I cut it just a hair bit too small, and pink is showing around it, which I do not like. So I knew I should have not cut so much, but I did not listen to my gut. Okay, we're going to glue these down now. So I'm going to get my art glitter glue. We'll do one side at a time. Now I'm using my Scotch glue stick just to move my art glitter glue around and put down a little bit of extra glue to reinforce the page to make sure it sticks really well, okay? Now a teeny tad bit of pink is going to show on the top and the bottom of this, but it is what it is. I didn't cut it straight. And I cut it just a tad bit too short. But like I said, we're just going to go with it, right? Most of the time you don't even notice those little indiscrepancies. But I do notice There's not enough glue under there, so we want to make sure there's plenty of glue. I might not get very far on this video today. I got a house full of kids. We are moving furniture around. We're moving beds from one room to another because I got my new bed in. And my daughter's wanting our old bed. And then her bed's going into my other daughter's room. So, pretty much, my house is very busy today. And my daughter has a birthday party to go to. Oh, no! Look what I just did, guys. Well, look at that. Okay, well, when you're putting note paper down on a page, make sure that you are gentle with it or it will tear. I'm not real sure what we're going to do about that. Good golly. I might cover that up in the end, so I'll worry about that when I get there. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it right now because I might actually put something over that and just cover it up. Okay, so let's get started decorating, guys. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start laying some stuff out, seeing how I like it. I got some vintage prescriptions. You can find those in my shop as well. I think I want a children's photo there. I have a whole stack of them. Let me grab one. That's kind of pretty. What do you guys think? She needs some cheesecloth behind her, though, of course. Cheesecloth is one of my favorite things to use in my vintage journals. And it is coffee stained. I'm doing this to frill the edges. Okay, let's lay it all back out and see what it looks like. With my pages, I like to lay them all out before I do them to make sure I like them. I wish my doily was a bit bigger so you could see it more. Can't really see it with all the cheesecloth. If I do that, you'll barely be able to see it. We need something over here to decorate this with. Let me see what I've got. Am I in frame? Yes, okay. That kind of matches that photo. I like that, so that's what we're going to go with. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Do I want to sew around the bingo card? I do not know. I don't think so. I had this laying on its side, and of course, it got clogged up. Shouldn't have laid it on its side, but it makes it easier for me to get it to come out so I don't have to wait for it to come to the top, but there we go. We're getting it out. I did take my Distress inks and I distressed this flower a little bit so it wasn't so white. I like this because it says Faithful Prescriptions on it. I love that. I think I'm going to ink around the edges of this photo. There we go. If I glue it like that, then I can see the doily. This doily is very, very delicate, so I don't think I'm going to put any glue stick on it. Here we go. Okay, guys. So let's glue her down. She's not straight. There we go. Isn't she a doll? We really could almost add a word or something up there. Okay. I decided I'm not going to sew around this. Okay, so we have the first 2 pages done. Now we're here. I have this edition card. Wow, we're already at 20 minutes. That's so crazy. It looks like everything's backwards on the screen. It's so crazy, but whenever I stop it, nothing's backwards. I wonder why that is. I think I might put... I made this. Let me see. This ruffle. Sorry, I was thinking of the word of it. I need some buttons, I think. I'm going to grab some buttons. And I'm going to grab my vintage lace. Hopefully, my mother pearl buttons are over here, and they are. Okay, So let's see what we got in here. We have some of this I might use on it. Let's see. We have some of that I might use. That's kind of pretty. Actually, I kind of like it. I can do that, or there's another button in here. Kind of like the back of it, but I don't know which one I like best. Got some of this tatting. Thinking that might be too much, the tatting on there. Unless I do it like that, that would be cute. Okay. Just like that. I'm going to set that aside. Get this glued down. What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? I like it. I'm going to ink around the edges of this first. Oh, it's cute. I like it. Okay, I'm going to glue that down. Cute. That's a button. I love it. Okay. It's pretty. And it matches this over here. I was going to sew around it, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't really think it needs it. So I'm going to have to hold this here just for a minute until it gets a little dry, because I shouldn't have used Fabri-Tac. I should have used art glitter with it. Fabri-Tac takes a little bit longer to dry than art glitter does. So if you're wanting something to dry fast, it's best to use art glitter than Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac will hold it really well, but it just takes a while for it to actually dry. Cute. Now we have this paper bag. I'm going to grab my children printables and we're going to look through them. She is such a doll, but I think she's going to fall into the background of the bag. She's really pretty. Oh, she's a doll too. Let me cut her real quick. She's just a hair bit too small for it, I think. Didn't I use her up here? Let me look. Yes, I did. We're going to see how this little girl looks. None of them are just an aha for me yet. I'm going to look through these and pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to decorate this page. I'm just trying to lay some stuff out right now. I'm not really sure what direction I want to go in. So I'm trying to figure it out. I know she needs more behind her. I did pick out a photo. So I've just got to figure out what I want to do. I'm probably going to use some cheesecloth behind her. Frill it up a little bit. I think it's coming together now with the cheesecloth behind it. It's cute. I think maybe that lace, that vintage lace right there. So let's cut this book page, or this music sheet. It's very vintage, so I'm just going to tear it. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down, and since it's so vintage, I'm not going to glue on the actual music sheet itself, because I'm afraid it will tear it. I did not go over far enough. There we go. Okay. I feel like it needs a little bit something else. Oh yeah, we're going to be putting that lace down the side, so it'll cover most of that up. I think I'm going to turn her over. Her. I just called the cheesecloth a her. Am I losing my mind or what? Okay. There we go, and I'll put the lace back behind the photo of the little girl. Pretty. It's coming together. I feel like we need an embellishment or something on the bottom. I'm trying to think here what we could do. I had some war buttons. I'm going to pause this and look for those. I'm not going to be able to record this video much longer. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted, rudely interrupted. I'm not going to be able to record this video much longer because my phone battery is about to die. So we'll have to continue this in a video 3 or a video 4, video 5, whatever video we are on. In a second video, another video. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm sorry. I was focusing and I got interrupted and it really lost my train of thought. I thought that I would like these on there, but I don't think I do. They are real pretty. Let's see. Let's get some cheesecloth behind it. Ooh, that one looks good. Okay. we'll finish this page, and then I'm going to have to stop this, and we'll have to start a new video on the rest of them, which I will do immediately after this and try to upload them together. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. So let's get her all glued down. I hope this doesn't cut off in the middle of me recording it. It's going to be real close. I charged my phone before I started recording, and I thought I'd have enough, but I paused it for a while. Well, those gentlemen were here to set up my new bed. It must have used a lot of my battery. So I hope you guys are enjoying these record along with me videos. Please make sure to comment on the videos. It really helps me out a whole lot. Also, make sure to check the description below. I have some information there for you guys. You can support me in more ways than one. Commenting and liking the video is a huge support. It helps me out a whole lot. So please make sure if you're watching the videos, even if you just leave a little heart, you don't even got to comment on it. Just leave a heart emoji or something like that. That would really help me out. I really want that lace to show, so I think I'm going to cut some of that cheesecloth down. There we go. So I want the lace to show. Okay, now let's glue the button on. I almost feel like, look at this. I got stuff sticking to my fingers. I almost feel like there needs to be a piece of lace behind the cheesecloth or something, or behind the button. Let me see. I found some of this vintage lace today outside in my... That would be pretty. Let's do that. Let's cut a piece of this off. See what it would look like. Oh, I love it. Okay, that's the finishing touch. That's what we needed. Beautiful. And there we have it. So we've decorated 1, 2, 3, 4 pages and the inside of the cover. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this craft along with me video. Like I said, make sure to comment in the descriptions below. I'm going to go ahead and get my phone charged and start recording the other videos to go along with this, so we can get this journal on the road and get it decorated. So hope that you guys have a wonderful